Hi YouTubers, New Wave Girl here again. I want to start off doing the 33-inch stuff that I've been collecting over the last few months. But I told a story. I said that I was finished with the 45s. There were two others that I somehow skipped over, but it's only going to take a minute. It is Neil Young's Heart of Gold. I think this was released during the record store day of last year. I could be mistaken, but of course this is a reissue of Neil Young's Heart of Gold, one of my favorites from him. And this is another English punk band. This is one of their first singles. I think this is their debut single. This is called Mannequin, and this is from a group called Wire. I just love this. This is so cool. Okay, now we're finished with the 45-inch. Good Lord, 45s, the 7-inch. Now we're going to go on to the 12-inch. First one of my favorite reggae artists. This is Jacob Killer Miller. This is Mixed Up Moods. I think he died tragically in 80 from in a car accident at age 27, 28. Very young, very cute. Jacob Miller, Mixed Up Moods. This I bought at a thrift store recently, and I was kind of disappointed in it. It's supposed to be remix. I'm sorry, I just heard something. Give me a moment. Okay, it's supposed to be remixes. This is Living in a Box. Okay, I'm all good now. Thought someone was in the house. No one's supposed to be in here but me. But anyway, this is Living in a House, Living in a Box, and this is supposed to be like dance singles from this band. It was I was so disappointed, because usually when you get singles like this, there is like the original version, then they have remixes. This was all remixes, and they really wasn't all that good. But anyway, this is Living in a Box by Living in a Box, a 80s dance band. This is the 12-inch single of Big Mouth Strikes Again from The Smiths. My favorite Smith song. This is Pet Shop Boys Disco. This is remixes of their most popular hits, such as Suburbia, Opportunities, West End Girls, Love Comes Quickly. Really cool album. I love the Pet Shop Boys. Next is a single from Duran Duran from their debut album called Careless Memories. This is, I've mentioned her before, my favorite singer-songwriter, Joan Armatrading. This is entitled Sleight of Hand. I think this came out in '86. Another Joan Armatrading album. This is entitled Secret Secrets. This guy, he was popular during the New York scene. He was a German opera singer that somehow got into the new wave scene. And I saw him on an old performance of Saturday Night Live. He was a backup singer also for David Bowie. This is Klaus Nomi, and this is his debut album. And he was one of the first casualties of AIDS. I think he died in '82, '83 due to an AIDS-related illness. So anyway, this is Klaus Nomi. Really, far out there new wave / opera stuff. It's really cool. He had a remarkable voice. They did a documentary on him a few years ago called Nomi's Song, which was very good. This is a British funk band. I think, in my opinion, they were some of the first before like Loose Ends and others. This is Imagination. This is a Street Mix album. They just it's just remixes from of their biggest hits, such as Illusion, Flashback. There's also a live version of one of their most popular hits called Body Talk on the B-side. So I love Imagination. One of the first bands to be openly gay as well. This is Bob Marley rarities. Just early versions of some of his most popular songs like Soul Rebel and 400 Years, Trenchtown Rock, Don't Rock My Boat, which later became Satisfy My Soul. So this is Bob Marley rarities. Here is a single of The Cure's Let's Go to Bed. And I mentioned this lady earlier. This is Betty Davis. This is her debut album, They Say I'm Different. This is an awesome album. Everyone should have this in their collection. I mean, I think you guys will really be blown away by, you know, you can just look at her and tell that she was different, all right. She had just a really, really powerful voice. And her songs on here were just, like I said, they had that funky kind of rock edge to it. And I heard she's supposed to be releasing a new album. She's been in seclusion for many, many years, so I would love to see, you know, what she has to say now. And this is, of course, Betty Davis's They Say I'm Different. Both Derek and Jeff has mentioned they've only had good things to say about this band, and I do love them too. This is a single of the Comsat Angels song, I'm Falling. I love this one. Love this song. Love this band. Great band. Okay. This is Peter Tosh, the Legalize It album. I showed you the single earlier. This is the original album of Legalize It. A classic. Awesome song. Awesome, awesome song. Awesome album. This is Devo live in concert. I think this is from 1980. Love Devo. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I think there's quite a few of you who don't. My first name is actually Tuesday. That is my first name. But I saw this album in my local record store, and when I was younger I used to love to sing, and my cousin would call me Tuesday Blue. I don't know, I guess it was, you know, a play on words trying to say Tuesday sings the blues, but she would call me Tuesday Blue. Even now she'll call me Miss Blue. But I saw this album in my local record store, and it's by a band, lo and behold, called Tuesday Blue. Never heard of them before in my life. And this album is entitled Shibumi. I'm not really crazy about the album, but as I said, I just got it more so, you know, as a sort of like a souvenir, because I didn't even know that a band existed called Tuesday Blue. But what I want to do is I want to put it in the frame, and you know, as a representation of me. A homage to my cousin for dubbing me Tuesday Blue. This is Pleasure Principle from Gary Newman. I think this was his debut album. Of course, this features the classic Cars, as well as M.E. I think a group called Basement Jaxx sampled M.E. for their song Where's Your Head At? And this also features films. So, Pleasure Principle by Gary Newman. This is one of my favorite songs of the 90s, hip-hop songs of the 90s. This is Rebirth of Slick from Diggable Planets. They were kind of like a one-hit wonder, but, you know, they shouldn't have been. They should still be making songs now, because those guys were, you know, it was the two guys and the girl Ladybug. And this is one of the best songs released in the 1990s, in my opinion. And I have a copy of this album already. I think I showed you guys this in previous videos, but I wanted to get a better copy, and I think my copy no longer had the liner notes, so I just went on and got a second copy of my favorite Talking Heads album, Fear of Music. And here it is here. And it's mint. I love this album. Great album. Love Talking Heads. I think I have time for one more. And last but not, well, definitely not last, but anyway, this is the last one I'm going to show you for this set. This is Tracy Chapman's sophomore album Crossroads. And this is the thing that I love about vinyl, because you see things that you normally wouldn't see on the CD. Now I do own the CD. Let me see, this is it. Yeah, I do own the CD for this particular album right here. I bought this when it originally was released back in 1989. But you know, I had no idea that this lady's eyes were closed until I got the vinyl copy, you know, a few months back. So that's one of the good things about vinyl. You see things that you normally wouldn't see on a CD. So thank God for vinyl. Okay guys, that is part one of the 33-inch albums that I have. So I have a few more that I want to show you, as well as the things that Jeff sent me. I'm so excited about those. I can't wait to show you guys those. So I have a few more that I bought, and then I'm going to show you Jeff's, and then I want to start answering some threads, including the one that I never answered of my own. So I will be back. Thanks guys. Bye.